But I'm excited because Alvaro syncing up with Elyoya has been something that we've kind of been talking about. We've been talking a lot about support jungle synergy, and I think it's really important when we've had these lane swaps now with Glacial Prison available. Probably looks for the clear and then thinks about what he can do with this dragon bot that Dagda was talking about.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where Movistar MKOI are putting the resources, because Alvaro did kind of sneak in to clear out vision, but doesn't establish any vision for Dragon. You've got Supa opening top.
Jojo, is it a mistake? The soul was unsealed, unfaded, and Chaos Storm is now unleashed, and Paris is tanking up. Fate Sealed is great, though! Jojo thought he was in trouble, but the ambulance for the other side, or rather the objective setup for the Feats. BDS want it badly. They want this fight.
Movistar MKOI are getting control of the waves, though, which is kind of the more important thing, because now Jojo gets the roam down from top, and they're just controlling this area really well, because if you imagine a big Stranglethorns right in this area here, it's going to be near impossible for BDS to really contest that. So Movistar MKOI just playing with Elyoya in a perfect position here. So 113 needs to really hit with the ult.
They're setting up. The ult is hit, and Alvaro's squishy enough. There's the Stranglethorns, as you talked about. The ulti dodge, though. Alvaro's not dead yet. BDS want to charge forward as Irrelevant's ult is now popped out. But remember, BDS's comp don't have that much damage. They've used everything, but no mana bar on ice, and Jojo is now full health.
And Invest is on the way, so everything used by BDS, and now Movistar MKOI want to see if they can fight back.
Jojo gets tagged out. Alvaro thinks about the engage, but he's got nothing up and available. Flip back as Mirwin's ready to come in. There's the ultimate, the Magnet Storm in from the Rel. And remember, BDS, like I said, they haven't scaled yet, Dagda. So their damage kind of falling a bit as Koi now move in, and they're going to take 5 grubs.
I didn't quite see. I need to rewatch. Looks like Paris got interrupted there as he went for the engage.
Yeah, okay. Fantastic.
Technically Canada as well, because it's red and white.
No, yeah, wrong area. It's the colour of Spain. And Koi, colour as well. I'm sure there's got to be some brown in there. That's Dragon.
Okay.
Mountain Dragon.
Okay, yeah.
You looked at me weird. It's getting late. To be fair, the games haven't gone as long as yesterday. I think yesterday the games were going very long. I mean, we had a pause, but apart from that, things going okay. As Jojo into Nuke, it's starting to get a bit heavy here as Paris is waiting. Jojo wants a ward, finds it, sees everyone in there, still walks forward because his team's on the way, but he went early. BDS just slap him as Mirwin wants a public execution onto Ice. He finds it, really well done. That's a lot of damage and cleans up the kill. That makes it even for Koi as they're going to open up mid with those 5 grubs. Turrets drop like flies.
Yeah, Relevant going to be able to get on out of there, but they're trying to trade it for bot lane turret at the moment. It's just a case of how far Movistar MKOI want to go for this.
They're going to make it a dive, but into Cassante. Solar Flare, is it enough? Yes, Stranglethorns make it so. The Chuggle is also good. Elyoya takes the last hit, takes another one, unfortunately, because the plants are in action, but an inner turret mid broken down. Great siege from Koi.
And this makes it so difficult for BDS to try to defend these outer turrets as well, because you just shove in mid.
With Solar Flare almost up and available again.
Yeah, but again, that control is perfect. And it's so difficult for BDS to really contest, because again, the Stranglethorns from Elyoya is so perfect. The ultimate from Jojo Pyun just to follow over the top. Like, these small entrances into River are really difficult to deal with.
Gone.
It's gone.
It's a trade of turret. They finally get the outer turret for BDS. Bit of gold back. But the Herald, it can be used for this outer and top, outer and bot. Can be used to threaten the board. 113 has wasted about a minute. He's still here. He's still here. Nuke is far away.
I actually like this, though. Like, genuinely, because look at Jojo. He thinks he's completely safe because all the vision that they've set up on this top side, it doesn't matter.
Is it buffered? Is it buffered? No, it's not. Jojo unseals his soul once again. This long con play, surely it's going to work out. A Nuke flashes to make it so. So, Dagda, you're right. You liked it because in the end, it was well fought.
Well, the thing was, there was a ton of vision that was set up in this top side, right? They had here covered, here covered, here covered, and then also the one in River. Now, it did get cleared out at the end. Reset, try and move his way into that bottom wave, which is starting to collect. But Movistar MKOI, again, this is kind of the problem you have when this mid lane turret goes down. Because look, we have to try and catch right now as Ice. You're so far back, which means that then this entire line just becomes controlled by Movistar MKOI. It makes it impossible to move up over towards the... thank you. I appreciate that. It makes it very difficult to move up to defend the tower.
And that's Koi right now. Happy as Larry that they can move their vision in. Voracious. Good one. But yeah, I mean, this is why as early as these turrets have gone down, it just enables vision galore. Now Koi move. They move Jojo to the Dragon. They'll get number 2 of the Drake. And with Atakan spawning top as well, that's our next look. So it's been a slow burner. But for Koi, it's not like we're talking about outscaling in the air because...
Incredible banana drawn by Jojo.
Yeah, that's right. And it's a legendary combo. Only Xiaohu was known for that last year. Well, he wasn't the only one, but you know what I mean. That's a big ulti. Stranglethorn's just sent out. Elyoya, the charge has already come through as well. Inner turret burned. Koi running forward onto 113. Mirwan's here, but he's going to be the target. Magnet Storming flashes away from True Shot Barrage, pokes them as irrelevant. He went in, but now he went... They do some damage, but maybe not enough to start thinking about this objective. As Jojo now foregoing bottom side. He's through mid. He wants a Fate Seal. Nuke flashes away from double ulti. Jojo still gets some good poke damage off. There's 113 with the permafrost. The setup of the ulti is Paris is the poke out target. He's ignited down, but Jojo flashing forward just out of range. Now he's into Chaos Storm. Now he's blown up. BDS get a pick and they get a reset for Ice. But Mirwan, he's back into the fray and he's pretty tanky. He'll just keep Drake hounding it up. Dracos would be proud as Mirwan continues to rap battle with this Ambessa.
There is so many carries on Movistar Koi. You flip one down and one immediately takes his place. Jojo falls, but Mirwan gets blast coned in on towards Irrelevant. He picks him off, and now they're going to be able to turn over towards Atakan and pick that one off as well.
This will go down pretty quick as well, thanks to Zyra too. So it just keeps happening. It just keeps being Koi's game to lose, and it's just so simple, isn't it? Start if I've ever seen one. Look at the plants. Oh my God, it's Professor Sprout's herbology. Ulti used. The plants are just going to take this before BDS are even aware about the health bar. Yep, Baron down, Alvaro zones, and BDS were here to try and play the rest of the fight. Jojo thinks about an angle yet again, but even though the permafrost was set up with the Glacial Prison, you look at Mirwan who gets a public execution in the back line. Nuke, dead first, 1-1-3. What's his scoreline, I wonder? Because he's going to die yet again. Put the 3 in the middle as Koi run down top. They've got 2 dead on the enemy side for 40 seconds. And this one just feels even more over.
They still have to wait for the wave. You can see Super escorting that one in on the top side. Wave just about to crash. And I think that tower is going to crash along with it.
Ice is trying. He's going to try and wave clear this, but feels like you also need the Victor. Koi also still have the Atakan buff for another 30, 40 seconds, I'd like to say, as Mirwan jumps forward. Remember, they can die. They can just int this because it won't matter. Alvaro runs in and looking for the stun. He's going to die eventually, but it is a trade because Ice is now dead. Mirwan gets some damage on the back burner as well as BDS managed to defend for now. It feels pretty close to real right now. Third dragon will be taken. It is actually 1-3-2, by the way. Shame. There's no 1 assist.
So close.
So close. Well, the last 2 games have been kind of stompy.
Yeah, a little bit.
KC, I mean, at least Rogue's early game was, I think, quite competitive. But, you know, this game, like BDS, haven't been able to hold a candle, really.
Did GB and Jack Spectra's bet ever get made public? I can't remember. Or games last longer than last bit? Because I'm really curious. Because this is still quite stompy, but it's still 27 minutes.
True.
Most games have been over 30 minutes, so...
We don't see, like, the 20-minute games very often. A little bit in the LPL, but, again, not watching enough of the LCK, I feel, so... Not sure if that's the case there, but yeah, it does feel so much longer, doesn't it? More objectives to fight over. You'd think the game would end quicker, but it is snowbally at the very least. Irrelevant just getting poked out. I mean, what do you say at this point? Mirwan just jumped in to 5 people. You know what? Why not? True Shot Barrage, Nuke, lucky to be alive. Irrelevant, the same can be said. It will still be a double inhibitor, even though Mirwan just decided to try and end it himself.
he had an idea.
Yep.
May not have been the best of ideas, but I'm sure there was one behind that. As I was like, oh yeah, look, you said it. All 3 inhibs down. They're going to play it nice and slow. 30 seconds until Mirwan can TP back in, and they just overrun them with minions. Ooh.
Flash, Jojo still hit. He might be in trouble here. The Yone surviving for now. Irrelevant gets the flip back, but look at Elyoya's damage. With the poke from Super in back, it doesn't matter. They can be a man down. They're still so far ahead as Irrelevant is just trying to buy time for the game to go on, but Super's not going to let him while that chase comes down. The Stranglethorns gets a knock up. Death Rocket would be good, but Nuke flashed in to get nothing. Jojo takes him out clean with Elyoya's support of the plants.
Super's just still going. Finally gets the tank, and now Mirwan's finally back up, so they will be able to TP in just shy of 30 minutes. Looks like Movistar Koi have it.
They'll move up alongside KC, alongside Ginex, alongside Fnatic of our day 2, week 2. It looks like our top teams are being cemented. It looks like BDS ain't what they used to be. They'll get sent to the fountain, and now with the Bear Nexus, Movistar Koi, your fans have something to be rewarded for. Their undying loyalty of last year, how close you got. It looks like you're getting close again to the top of the table as you move to 4-1.